Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Final Fantasy X HD. And in the last episode, we gained access, so now we can go ahead and witness the beginning of the methane operation. All right, let's go.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu?
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Auron, it is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Auron must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Albed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
Alright, so now begins the Crusaders operation. If I remember right, some of these guys actually give you some items, so let's see if we can get something. Right, 2 Phoenix Downs. Very useful. And 1 high potion, very nice.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes,
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Alright, so... Oh! Alright, here we go. So you get Yuna to get rid of the flan.
Oh yeah!
Enough.
Alright, not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm now just getting back to the point where I'm supposed to be. Like, for my last few videos, I was a little bit under-leveled. So, now I'm pretty much getting back where I'm supposed to be. But anyway, let's talk to our good friend here, Waka.
Good day, lad. Sneak past the guards, I did.
I'm wondering how you did that. Whatever. Alright, but what do you got? Nice friend, don't need that. Yeah, it's useful, but I don't really need it. Don't really need that. No, thank you. Actually, that's pretty useful. I'll get that. Alright, I'm good on everything else.
We making a fortune with Operation Mayhem prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owe you one, eh?
Oh yeah, and now is the point where Waka will start giving you his discount, depending on how much money you lent him. If you lent him over 1,000 gil, you get the max discount from his shop from now on.
Welcome to Oakas.
So make sure you're giving that. So make sure you're giving him that 1,000 gil, well, over 1,000 gil, or however much you want to give him to get a discount from the shop. Alright, I got no echo screens. I'll get a few. And I'll get a few eye drops, too. And that's good enough. Let's continue. Alright, so go up here. This is a really good area to grind in before the next boss battle. Like to get a whole bunch of new abilities and stuff, and we got ambushed. Well, crap. It always sucks getting ambushed. Alright, now these guys, you don't want to attack them with physical attacks unless you can one-hit KO them. Otherwise, they'll counter with a move called Pollen, which will put your entire party to sleep for 2 or 3 turns. So you want to make sure you get rid of them immediately. And unfortunately, my magic's not strong enough. Somehow they missed Orin. Anyway, I'll get rid of him. So unfortunately, they're probably going to be staying asleep for a little while. Oh, Eunice back up. Let's get walking here to get rid of that flying imp.
Bring it on.
Alright, Uni, you finish him off. Honestly, I find it kind of weird that Yuna's magic stat is higher than Lulu's, since she's usually the main healer. But now she has black magic spells, so yeah. Alright, but like I was saying before, this is a good place to grind, so you can get access to the level 2 elemental spells like Fira, Watera, Lindara, and Blazara. Usually what I did was grind here for a little while and to get these spells to prepare for the next upcoming boss fight, which makes it a lot easier. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna advance Orin to on Tidus's grid.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
Alright, let's get rid of Lizard right here. And I'm not gonna be able to one-hit KO that fungar right there. Unless I use Yuna. So pretty much Yuna's gonna be the go-to character to get rid of those mushrooms until Lulu gets her level 2 elemental spells. Have you guard? Let Yuna do the finishing blow. Man, that Chocobo runs fast. Right, 1,000 gil from the chest. Ah! Alright, we'll get Waka in here, get rid of him. I wonder does Waka have a weapon with Water Strike? If he does, I might equip him with it just for this area. Just to try and get those overkills. Alright. I should be able to learn one elemental spell now. Awesome, able to learn Fira. Awesome. Alright, Uni. Alright, gets a hit point increase. Awesome. Alright, let's keep moving. And there is a save spare down there, but we'll save that for later when we get to the side quests and all that. Right, and I do believe that's Shalinda up there. Oh, and I almost forgot about this guy, the Garuda. Right, but he's not too hard. They just stop attacking Waka. I'm gonna equip with his dark touch weapon. Give him a chance to inflict darkness on him so he doesn't touch my characters. Well, without having to use the dark attack. Alright, awesome. That way I don't have to waste MP. Like, if I was near the save sphere, I wouldn't need to equip the dark touch weapon. Alright, let's swing Lulu in here.
Allow me. Need a light?
Deals quite a bit of damage, but not where we need it to be. Alright, bring everyone in here so you can get a piece of them.
Miss me?
See if I can get the overkill with Lulu. Probably not. Oh, nice. I actually got the overkill. Still, her magic stat is not where I want it to be. Like, usually at this point, Lulu would be dealing like close to or over 1,000 points of damage. That's where I want it to be for the next fight, because, or at least be able to do at least over 800, 900 points of damage. Because as some of you probably already know, you're gonna need to be doing that much damage to make the upcoming fight a little bit easier. Oh, I almost forgot to talk to her.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Okay, but besides being smart and admittedly cute, she's also very useful too.
Nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. I'm hoping that will be of some use to them.
Alright, if you talk to her enough times, she'll actually heal you.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yes, please heal us. Alright, thank you very much. Though it does tire her out a little bit.
Watch and weep, Crusaders!
Watch and weep indeed. Honestly, I feel in the remastered version or the international version, it seems like Yuna would get more of the spotlight than Lulu, because in the regular North American version, Lulu would normally be the one getting all of the kills on elementals. But now Yuna can do it too. Well, of course, if you're playing on the expert spear grid. To do it on the regular spear grid takes a little bit more work. Alright, but let's continue upward.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
Right, upward and onward. Right, I believe you talk to these guys too, they give you a few items. Right, and an X potion. Awesome. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there's an Albed primer around here somewhere too, if I remember correctly. And spot Luzzu up there. And I also think in this area, the Garuda encounter is a little bit higher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Waka come in here. Blind him. Well, that didn't work. And normally I would, if I was playing the normal spear grid, TS's MP would still be at 32 or close to that amount. And just now noticed. Alright, Waka, you've done your job. Switch Orion back in. Alright, Yuna, gonna have you heal up for now. Alright, I just gotta make sure I get everybody in here so you can get a piece of the experience as well. Then when the time comes, I'll finish them off with Lulu. Alright. Yeah, I believe I got everybody else in here, so just gotta get his hit points down a little bit lower. Right, that should be good enough.
Let's end this.
Admittedly, I could have done TS's Overdrive to finish it, as I'm trying to get his Overdrive leveled more, but I will. Right, 400 gil. I believe that Alvid primer is right around here, and ah, dang it. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, here's another Alvid primer, the 10th one. Z equals J, awesome. Right, just gotta make sure there aren't any other items around here. Ah! Alright, anyway. Should be some more items around here. I guess this is to go down here to another item, I think. A serene armlet, I believe that's for Kamari. Let me just make sure. Alright. That'll probably come in handy later on. For a certain boss fight. Some of you probably already know where I'm going with this. But for those of you who don't, you'll find out later. Well, that sucks because it won't count towards TS's successful overdrives to learn his other ones. So unfortunately I'll have to do it again. Ah, come on. You know what?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Alright, well, anyways. Over here, you can get a short little scene with Luzzu and Gatta.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh?
Gatta deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say, he said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chappu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Luzzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Sir Luzzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzzu pass that day.
Alright, well now that scene's over, this is going to be a good point to end the video. Well, hopefully I'll see you next time when we finally get to the awaited boss fight. Until then, take it easy guys.